What's up, YouTube? Okay, so back today with another video. I just want to do a quick video on my new daily, as well as how to resurface, I guess refinish plastic, worn out, faded plastic. You know, after a while, sitting in the sun, it starts to turn a bit gray and it just looks bad. So I'm going to show you the new daily, and I'm going to show you what I use to fix that and to bring it back to like an OEM shine black. So all your trim, this will work. Let's show you the new daily. All right, so as you can see, it's a Volvo. So I picked this up about a couple months ago, I guess now. This is a 2004 Volvo S60R. So you can see the R. So what does the R mean? The R means this is a 5-cylinder turbo engine, and I believe they use the same turbo as Mitsubishi Evo, so it's a Mitsubishi turbo, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. What else does the R have? Would be the 17-inch R design rims, as well as Brembo brakes all the way around. So Brembo's, it's got the turbo. I got this peanut butter interior. The seats are a bit dirty, but I've tried cleaning them and it's coming off, but it's a lot of work. I think the last guy who owned it maybe had was a mechanic or something, wore dirty jackets in there because it's a bit dirty. But for what I paid, I can't complain. I stole the car for, I think, was a pretty good price. Not gonna say because it doesn't matter, but pretty good price. The mileage is a bit high. It's around 200,000 kilometers, not miles, but everything runs great. No issues. The only thing is it needs new struts. So I've been looking at ordering struts and at the same time maybe lowering springs just to bring it down a little, because it does sit pretty high, as you can see right here. Like I can almost put a fist in there. So I wasn't quite ready to get coilovers for this, but I think springs will be enough. The other cool feature about this car, and the reason the struts for this car are so expensive, is it has this active chassis settings. So you can have comfort, sport, and advanced. And it basically, how stiff you want it, and how comfortable of a ride or whatever, I guess. So now that you've seen the car and how dirty it is and what it is, I'm going to show you the plastic. So you can see right here, it's dark in here, but you can see this is not black anymore, and it should be black. It's barely gray. It's almost white. But if you look back here, I've done this one here already, even though it's really dirty, and it's black. But if you look down here, that's the color it was before. So black, gray. And I've done these ones as well, even though they're really dirty. Black, gray. So I'm going to do the front now. And what am I using to do this? Okay, so I've tried a few different things. There's Meguiar's, I think it's called Meguiar's Back to Black, and you basically just wipe that on. I've tried that. I even saw a video that said use ATF, like automatic transmission fluid, and I tried that, and A, it's a mess, and B, I didn't find that it really worked that well. And a friend of mine who was restoring an old Ford said to try this stuff. So this is Eastwood Plastic Resurfacer, and it's not cheap. This stuff was like $40 a can, and they only had one can in stock, and they said they wouldn't be getting any for a month. So I bought one can for 40 bucks, but it works. It works really well. So basically what I'm going to show you is I'm going to tape off everything here other than this plastic and cover up the BMW. And you do 3 coats, 10-minute break in between to let it cure, and then don't get it wet for 8 hours. I think they said it stays black for like something like 10 years or something, or maybe I'm just making this up. But anyways, anybody who I've talked to who's used it loves it. So right now I'm going to clean those, because you don't want, you make sure there's no dust or anything on there, because otherwise you're just going to paint over it and you're going to have bumps. So I'm going to clean those, tape it off, and we'll start spraying. So let's get at it. Alright, so the Volvo's all taped up now. It's not the prettiest sight in the world, but I don't think any paint will be leaking anywhere, which is good. So when you do this, just make sure you tuck the tape right up into there so that you're getting all of it and you're not getting any on your body panels or your headlights or anything like that. Especially on this car, these headlights are not cheap, so I really want to make sure I don't get any paint on the lights themselves. So I've cleaned them once with some all-purpose cleaner. I might give them another quick wipe down right now, and then I'm going to start doing a coat on each side, leave it for 10 minutes, and do another coat, and we're going to do that about 2 or 3 times. So let's try it out. Alright guys, so this is how it looks now. I mean, that's 3 coats, 3 light coats, and it's really black and it's shiny enough but not too much. And I don't think I said this earlier, this isn't just like paint that's just covering the outside, it actually cures into the plastic. So it's supposed to be like lifetime, I guess. But anyway, so that's 3 coats, 5-10 minutes between the coats. It says to spray about 8 to 10 inches away, so I did that. In the meantime, I was just topping up my fluids and cleaning my engine bay a little bit. And so now I'm going to peel off all the cardboard and take a look at what the finished product looked like. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so that's the finished product. I mean, wow. So I did the other couple parts, the trunk trim and the side trim a couple weeks ago. And I forgot, man, how good this stuff works. Like if you go back a little bit and look at the beginning of the video, how gray they really were. I'll see if I can do a side by side. But how gray they really were and how black they are now. And it just changes the whole look of the vehicle. If your plastic on your car is faded, for 40 bucks, it just changes the whole look of the car. Totally worth it. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Where did I put it? So Eastwood Plastic Resurfacer. This is the matte black. I'm not sure if it comes in different colors or whatnot, but I still have a little bit left. And it let me do both sides, the trunk trim and the front there. So I think I'm going to pick up another can or 2, even though, like I said, it's expensive, but it's worth it. And if the light will cooperate. And do these bottom rocker pieces too, in the back and on the sides. And then get the windows tinted. I might even do the wheels black. Just kind of black it out a little bit. But yeah, so that's it. Just a quick video. Can't recommend this stuff enough. And if you have this same problem, don't waste your time doing all the other Meguiar's and Mother's products that are just wipe-on products. Just go ahead and buy this. You can even order this online, and it's totally worth it. So that's the finished product. Good luck. Any questions or comments, just post them, and don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy.